Hello and welcome to this week's newsletter. This week we're going to start off with some bargains in the shop. Now Srixon and Titleist will soon be bringing out their new line of golf clubs. Very much looking forward to trying those. So we've still got some old stock to get rid of. So we're having a Srixon golf club sale and a Titleist golf club sale. Okay, so let me run you through the prices that we've got for you. So we'll start off with the Srixon, and here we've got the Srixon ZU85 driving irons, utility irons, were set 179, now 129. So if you're interested in a driving iron, we've got a 2 iron, a 3 iron, a 4 iron in the Srixon ZU85 driving irons, the same 2 iron that I use. Yeah, so if you're looking for a very forgiving driving iron, perhaps you're not very good with your driver or a free wood, then it might be worth giving this a go as well. So come in, you can have it. We can tape them up for you. You can take them out on the golf course if you like, and you can have a trial of those. So 129 for the driving irons. We've also got the ZH85 hybrids. Were also 179, now 129. We've got a 4 in stock. We've got a 3 in stock. And where are we? We've got a 2 in stock. Okay, so plenty of options. 18 degree, 22 degree and a 25 degree in stock. So plenty of options there in the hybrids. Were 179, now 129. We've also got the fairway woods, also lowered in price. They were 199, now 139, and that's a Srixon F85 fairway wood. Very forgiving golf club. I use a 3 wood in this, so yeah, love my 3 wood. It's one of my go-to clubs along with my 2 iron when the driver's not behaving itself. So we've got 5 woods and 3 woods available in those, and we've also got one Z785 driver available as well. 9.5 degree head. We have got various shafts available as well. They were 349 and now only 229, so an absolute bargain there. There are various shaft options that we can stick in this 9.5 degree head. Again, a very forgiving golf club, the Srixon, especially if you tend to strike the ball out the heel. I found in testing that if you hit the Srixon out the heel of the club, the ball speed, you don't lose much ball speed, so they're very forgiving out the heel strike, unlike a lot of modern day drivers. So yeah, well worth a go if you do particularly tend to hit the ball a little bit out the heel with the driver. So Z785 driver was 349, now 229. We've got a set of Cleveland irons here, the 785, the same irons that I use, look. For the slightly better player golf club, but the 785 irons, they are now reduced to 599, were 799. And now Cleveland wedges, well, we all know how good Cleveland wedges are. Well, these are the RTX4 wedges, and they've been reduced down to 89.95 from 129. There's lots of options there. I've got a couple of 50s, a 54 and a couple of 60 degrees there as well. All these offers only apply to stock items alone, okay, but they're the same wedges I use, same irons I use, same fairway woods I use, same driving irons I use, and you can get some absolute bargains on those. Okay, right, so big discounts on the Cleveland range. Moving over to the Titleist. Titleist are getting ready to launch their new T-Series drivers and fairway woods. So we've put all Titleist drivers reduced down to 349. They were 449, and the fairway woods have been reduced to 199, were 249. Again, various options in those, different degrees, different shafts in the fairway woods. We've got 16.5, 15 degrees, 18 degrees. The driver, we've got 9.5 TS2s, 10.5 TS2, and a 9.5 TS3, which is a slightly smaller headed, lower spinning club as well. So some bargains there for the Titleist and for the Srixon. We've also got more bargains as well. Let's move around. Let's move over to the back of the shop. Try not to move too quickly to make you all dizzy. We've put a Ping shirt on offer. So £10 off all Ping shirts, ready to get ready for the season. So there's a nice little colour range here. Let me see if I can show you. Some pattern shirts there, some white and blue shirts there, very nice. They were $39.95, obviously now $29.95, so that's an absolute bargain there. Some lovely shirts, some navy shirts there for you as well, and a nice pattern one at the back. So all Ping shirts now I've got £10 off. Also in shop news, we've also got the US Open sweepstake coming up. We've still got plenty of squares to sell. Okay, that's the prize breakdown, look. First place, £100. And there's the number of squares we've sold. We've sold 80 squares, so we've got 144 squares to get rid of before Thursday. So please, if you're about in the next couple of days, come in and buy a couple of squares for your US Open sweepstake, £2 a square, and you could win over £100 onto your Pro Shop account to maybe treat yourself to some new Srixon golf clubs. Who would have thought that, eh? Right, so yes, they're all the bargains we've got today, especially as well, we've still got a few items left in our sale bank here, G400 hybrids, some Titleist hybrids, a Ping Ladies driver there, and some Titleist irons as well, reduced to $5.99. The AP2 irons, again, better player golf clubs. Right, that's all the shop news for the moment. Right, and next we'll move on to club results. Not too much to run through this week. We'll go back to last Thursday's midweek Stableford, where Ray Pope won Division 1 with 39 points. He beat Daniel Crosby into second on countback. In Division 2, Martin Pessel won with 41 points. Well done, Martin. He beat Andy Whittames into second on 40 points. And in Division 3, Graham Cornwall won with 38 points. He beat Tim Watson into second on countback. Then Sunday we had the Club President's Day, so Penny Platten's Day. Went really well, full field in the morning, full field in the afternoon. Gorgeous weather for both, really fantastic day. I know Penny was really delighted about how it all went. An unbelievable morning, the mixed Stableford competition, where we had 7 people tie for first place on 38 points. Incredible that, 7 people tied for 38 points. So it's all worked out on countback, and Brendan Goff won on countback. Well done, Brendan. He beat Dave Wooden into second on countback, and David Uden into third, also on countback, armed with his new irons. David, I500's lovely golf club there. Well done to you three. Other mentions on 38 points as well. Stewie Pearce in fourth, Mervyn Eagle in fifth, Max Evans in sixth, and Roland Speed in seventh, all on 38 points. What about that? I don't remember seeing a tie of that many for first place. Well done, everybody. In the afternoon, we had a Texas Scramble. It was always a fun event where Geraint Amos, Stephen Crosby, Kevin Woods and Glenn Jeremy won. They won, I think they had 14 birdies in their Texas Scramble format. So I think there were 57 gross. Yeah, 57 gross, 14 birdies, minus their 2.5 handicap. So they won that comfortably. Well done to you four gentlemen. Great golf there. And well done to everybody who took part on the day. It was a great atmosphere up here, especially at lunchtime. That was really good. I didn't see the evening, but it all went really well. Well done to everybody with the organisation of it as well, including John. Well done, John. In other competition news, the captain Fred played another Captain Pro match against Martin Potter and Kim Potter. Thoroughly enjoyable match. I was dreadful, unfortunately. Oh, it was awful. It's the worst game of golf I've played in probably a long time. But Fred did really well. He kept the side going, to be honest. But Kim and Martin were absolutely superb. They ended up getting 41 points. They were very good, very steady, and played very well between them. Fred played superbly well as well. We got 37 points, all thanks to Fred, as I was dreadful. But that's given me the motivation to practice now. I had a good practice sessions on Sunday, which I drastically needed, and hopefully that's going to pay dividend over the next few months, because I've got the Pro-Ams starting up again soon, so I certainly do need to put the practice in. But well done to Martin, well done to Kim. You will have a 4-point head start going into Pro Captain Finals Day on the 10th of October. This week's tip of the week is just a simple tip down to your setup position. Done a few lessons this week where people's shoulders have been pointing either too far right or too far left. Now obviously your feet alignment has a big influence on where the ball's going, but probably actually a bigger influence is your shoulder line, okay? Because your shoulder line will dictate the path of your golf club, okay? So if your shoulders are pointing right, then your path will probably go right, create a push, right, or a hook left, yeah? The most common one though, the one I see an awful lot of, is people's shoulder line pointing left, yeah? They set up to the golf ball and their shoulders are pointing left, normally because their ball position is too far forward. If your ball position goes too far forward towards your front foot, it opens the shoulders up shoulders open up, you cut across the ball. Ball generally will slice off to the right if the club face is open to your path, or if the club face is square or pointing left to the path, you will pull it straight left. So please take a look at your shoulder alignment. It probably has just as big an influence on where the golf ball is going as much as the line of your feet. So well worth checking that. Check your shoulder alignment. Simply when you set up to the golf ball, why not just do that? Get your target line, right, that's square, and then you can set up to it, can't you? Or, uh-oh, that's dangerous, let's get there. Well worth checking, give it a go. Right, that's everything for this week. Remember, the US Open starts this Thursday over at Winged Foot. Looks an absolute beast. It's the same golf course where Geoff Ogilvy won in 2006. Montgomery and Phil Mickelson both made a double bogey on the last hole to lose it in 2006. I think Geoff Ogilvy won it at 4 over par, and they reckon the score is going to be very similar this week. So yeah, it's going to be a tough scoring tournament. Dustin Johnson's obviously red-off favourite. When you drive the ball as well as he does, then you are going to be red-hot favourite. But it's tough to keep winning. It's tough to maintain that high level of performance for a continued period of time. So don't be surprised if Dustin doesn't win, but he's rightly the red-hot favourite. Who do I fancy? I'm not so sure. Tyrrell Hatton maybe. I think it's going to be a case of people kind of hitting it into the rough. You're going to miss fairways, everybody misses fairways, wedging it out and then wedging it onto the green and putting well. So Geoff Ogilvy reckoned he won it last time because he was the best player in the world at that point from 100 yards and in, and everybody was chipping out to 100 yards and in because they were all hitting it in the rough. So I reckon Tyrrell Hatton, who is very good at that, would be my kind of each way bet. Not sure if he could win it, but certainly would be my each way bet. Right, guaranteed to miss the cut, obviously. Right, that's everything for this week. Thanks very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you all soon. Bye-bye.